Alright, so pretty good trading day. Let's see here. Start with the Wendy's. So, first trade I took. No, please get off. 5-minute orb. Stock was weak. Opens up. Can't even break through any of the moving averages. Gets slammed here. I'm looking for a pullback to this daily level / the VWAP. It gives me that. I scale in. Stop is above this candle, the red candle. Scale in full size right there. Comes against me. Oh, my partial was 1991. That was like a 1.8 to 1 right there. So came back against me, got out for where's my P&L on this screen? Got out for a half R loss, half R exactly. Yeah, missed my partial by I think 3 cents here. I think this, or 2 cents. Yeah, 2 cents I missed it by. Then comes up to test the level, daily level we have, and gets slammed down for a pretty long time, it looks like. All the way down to about 1950 right now. So that was the first trade. Second trade was TWLL. This was a bad trade. No, it was just bad. I don't really know. I know why I took it. I remember what I was thinking. So I looked at this and I was thinking like, oh, this looks like a great long right here. And then I looked at every other chart, and on the 5-minute, and on the 5-minute, the hourly, if I can figure out what I'm doing here, the 15-minute, it all had moving averages that it was bouncing off of. That was this level right here. These were all moving averages on the higher time frames. So I was like, oh, I'm never going to take this long into all these, so I'm going to take it short here. Try and catch a double top early. So I took bigger of a position than I should have. It is a scale in, but I should have took a bigger position right here. And then my plan was, if it crosses this and tests it and fails and keeps going lower, I'm going to add a partial in again. So I was going to get to full size. Once it crosses this, if it tests this daily level, 108.60, and then fails, I was going to add in again, and probably first partial below a day. And from then on, we're pretty much harmonious downwards. Didn't happen. Stopped me out for 0.8 R, which is, for scaling in, is more than I would have liked to. This is a bad entry here. I mean, I was watching it from this point. I really should have entered here, or even up here with a really tight stop, but so be it. And then the winner of the day, ACAD, traded yesterday. So here we go. It opens up pretty weak. Not really any pre-market action going on. Goes from red to green, trades up above the previous day close, and then it's just I was looking at it for a 5-minute bull flag is, what I saw. 5-minute bull flag right here. So here we go. Partial 1 off the moving averages. Comes up, comes back down, but there's no selling pressure. Like pretty much this whole move up, there was no real selling pressure. I was like never thinking this might turn. Add in here, and then I added in here for the break of this. I missed my price by a little bit because it moved so fast, but it was fine. And why did I add in here? So why did I do the first add? So what I see is, like I said, on the tape, there was no selling pressure. There was like no concern. It was stuck at this level right here. But usually when it's stuck on a level that matters, it's going to bounce off of it. And it just kind of trades there, and then slowly trades down, and then was just grinding up. Like no one had lost any conviction in the trade is kind of how it seemed. It was moving up, about to hit the level I wanted it to get to. Oh well. So partial, partial, and then again, this is a higher low. Or not partial, entry, entry, entry. First entry right here was like 2.8 to 1 or so. And then we had like probably like 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1. And then this is my favorite thing that I did on this trade is these re-add-ins. So like I said, it traded down. So like let's look at this volume. Good volume. Whoops. Big volume, light, light, light volume, light volume, light volume. Like there's no selling or, you know, buying and pushing it down. All the down volume is low. There was just no selling pressure on the tape. That's all. This is the first time that I saw it, and I was like, oh, we might be concerned here because we're hitting this daily level. So I added in here, and then right here, I was staring at it, and I'm thinking I should add in here 100%. I should get bigger here. I think I had a good amount of shares, maybe like 300 or something, but I just didn't. Didn't want to give back my profits, and after this ad, this was my stop loss. And then after this ad, I made this my stop. My first ad became my stop. Because, like I said, there was just no selling pressure. There was never concerned at any point. So partial, partial, and then I got all out here. The big volume on that daily level, I thought, all right, let me get out of here. I did pretty well. I think on that trade was 7R. So then we go forward in time. I eat some breakfast, and I come back, and I see the 5 minute is what matters here, not the 1 minute. I see this. So we're super strong. We pull back and then hammer the 5 minute. I take it long. Stop loss is the body of the hammer. The break of the body of the hammer, and then we are quote unquote off to the races. And I did add, but it was an accident. I meant to place my limit order for the sell and I hit buy. So this was a mistake. I mean, it looks, honestly, the idea doesn't look so bad. We're breaking above that level, but it was an accident. And I added I doubled my size. I was like, oh fuck, that's a mistake. So I got out of that right away. That was like 1.8 or 1.9 to 1, 3 or 4 to 1, and then I got all out right there, which I'm not sure what we're doing now. Yeah, it looks like we're probably turning over, or could be turning over, I don't know. But once I saw this volume, the volume up here on these candles, the wicks, it's not at any level, daily level that I have, but I'm realized 9.8 Rs on this trade, so yeah, no point in risking it. Probably just shut down my platform and call it a day. But yeah, great day. Had a pretty mediocre day yesterday. Last week was dog shit, so try to go in tomorrow not being overconfident, because that is definitely what could happen after having such a good trade today. But yeah, alright, thanks guys.